Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight to talk about Kentucky's Sweet 16 game against Tennessee, and season didn't end the way we wanted to, but I'm not on here yelling and probably ranting like some other stupid fucks the fan base will. I mean, they didn't play great tonight. First two games against Tennessee they played, they were able to shoot the three. Shot 50% in both games, but tonight Tennessee guarded the three well, and they really didn't take many threes. They only took 15 threes, but the story really most of the game was rebounding. Every time we'd try and chip away a little bit, sometimes they'd miss a shot, but really offensive rebounding, second chance points were really the story of this game, it felt like, really, to me. But I mean, yeah, I'm upset they lost. I'm not showing it, I'm not yelling here and ranting, but yeah, inside I'm upset they lost. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a great performance. I'm not sugarcoating it, nobody is. I mean, both realities can exist. It was a very sloppy game tonight, but they still did remarkable things throughout the season. And, they just didn't rebound. It's like they forgot just how to rebound. They just gave up too many rebounds and second chance points. Just constantly battling injuries, and they still made it here. I'm not happy they lost. But Tennessee was just the better team tonight. First two games, we shot the lights out from three, and they didn't shoot the lights out from three, but they were just making too many easy shots in the paint, and just we're giving up too many rebounds. I still give him a good A for the season, a solid A grade. I mean, he got a team together in a few weeks and had them playing entertaining basketball in a really hard conference. And I think he'll have optimism about the future. And of course, Donovan Dent went to UCLA, but there's still good players out there in the transfer portal they can get. They got good freshmen coming in. They had a lot of great wins this year in the Sweet 16. Two things can be true. They had a great season overall tonight, and then had the way they wanted to. Yeah, sure, Sweet 16 sure isn't the standard, but I mean, they had no returning players. Did you expect us to win the national championship this year with injuries as well? It's better than the other guy. We couldn't even get out of the first weekend. And Tennessee they were the better team tonight, I guess. They could make the Final Four this year, maybe. Maybe this will finally be their year to make the Final Four. They picked a bad time to play probably one of their worst offensive games of the season. It just felt like defensively they were great. They were just way better. It was going to be hard to do what we did in the first two games against them. And I think they'll get big talent upgrades. I felt they're going to get good transfers. They've got I think 3 good freshmen coming in. I think they need to get more athletic and physical this offseason and actually contest shots at the rim. They just never really had a chance. Never really a game. But I always love every player on this team from top to bottom. I mean, what a ride they had this year. One night just doesn't erase a historic season. I'm not saying it erases tonight, obviously. But 8 top 15 wins to tie an all-time college basketball record. First Sweet 16 since 2019. Yeah, people say it's a failure because you don't win a national championship. But yeah, would you rather be out in the first weekend? We definitely need to get a big man out of the transfer portal that will rebound and play defense. Well, Maury Williams he was great this season, but sometimes he just struggled to rebound. And it sucks to lose to the Vols, don't get me wrong. It still hurts to lose to a rival like this, but getting to this point in Mark Pope in year 1 is just huge, can't be overlooked. Tonight just felt like a all systems failure on the biggest stage. Sour finish, but it's a great season with a lot of memories. Completely just they forgot how to rebound. Probably low scoring total all season. But we'll get better talent next season, and hopefully we can get better than the Sweet 16. But the one thing I want Mark Pope to figure out is just the substitutions. If players need to get subbed out 3-4 minutes into the game, then you gotta get better conditioning coach, because some players in the ACC play nearly the whole game. That's one complaint, but they built a roster in 4 weeks, multiple season-ending injuries, Kirk Risa, Jackson Robinson. Butler looked good the last few games, but we won't have him next year. They're probably the most difficult conference in history. Multiple guys that are playing hurt. They beat Duke, Florida, U of L this year, got them back to the second weekend, tied the record for top 15 wins. I mean, I don't know what more you could want for this year. And with the injuries and without Jackson Robinson, they really didn't have much of a shot probably to make the championship. So I mean, it's better losing like this than losing in a heartbreaking close game. But some of the players will be gone. It was a great season. All the injuries they faced. I mean, yeah, they laid a complete egg tonight. It's not how you want to go out, but overall the season was better than I expected. It just felt like tonight was just another one of those handful of games where they didn't come out ready to play. And I don't know, if they could have got a lot of those rebounds, they might have had a shot, but I don't know. But Anthony Almanor, Kobe Bryant, Lamont Butler, Andrew Carr, Maury Williams, Jackson Robinson, all gone now, so they've set the tone, really, for this Mark Pope era. I mean, hate that Jackson Robinson didn't get to play the rest of this season. But it was a great start, and only hopefully get better from here. Kirk Reese is still going to be maybe here if he decides to stay. I don't know. But I think we can get back to being a real contender with those top teams next season. Just sucks to go out this way. But I don't care what anyone says. His first season was still a success getting to the Sweet 16. He speaks volumes about his coaching ability. And, you have people turning off their fucking replies on Twitter. I'm not okay with losing. I mean, I'm not showing up on the inside. Yeah, I'm upset. But I'm not okay with losing. But I'm a realist. If you told me at the end of last year Mark Pope would be the coach, have no returning players, make the Sweet 16, I'd be happy, and I'm happy they made it this far. If we get to year 3 and this is still happening, then yeah, sure, we can have a talk, but not yet. And but Kentucky just was never really in this one. Balls have more energy and toughness from moment one, and we can use any stat we want, but the fact Kentucky was getting bullied. They were getting bullied and no response. They just never responded on the board. So they dug too big of a hole in the first half, and they were only playing even in the second half. And fuck Donovan Dent. Yeah, what's that dude Powercheck? KSR Plus. Yeah, fucking terrible reporter said Kentucky was the favorite for Donovan Dent. Anyways. And I get we played like ass, but people saying the players don't care clearly don't know. I mean, Tennessee's played great basketball tonight. Kentucky didn't. Both teams cared. Kentucky just got outplayed. You can't just say, oh, they didn't care. They just got outplayed. There's a difference between don't care and outplay. And they were just completely out of sorts. They got the best version of Tennessee tonight, really, on both ends. Kentucky's been so much better on defense, and so much for that, they just reverted back to their earlier habits early in the season. They were just playing defense like they were blindfolded out there. But let's get the stats here, and I'll call it a night. I mean, it does suck. I only got 1 year with Lamont Butler. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, so let's go over these stats. Kentucky ends with a 24-12 record. They fall here in the Sweet 16. Lamont Butler's last game's caddy leads the way, 18 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Hey, this is the only year of Lamont Butler. I'm glad he's still able to play. Even with that hurt shoulder, he come back a few times from injury. He most likely played through a bad shoulder injury that will probably require surgery. He went 17 from the field and 4 of 5 from 3-point range. He's really the only one that shot well from 3. So he gave it his all out there today. Oway, 13 points. Williams, 14 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Carter, 9 points. Brea, 5 points. Just didn't get a good shooting game from him. Chandler, 3 points. Garrison, 3 points. They shot 49.0% from the field, 25 of 51. They're 6-15, 40.0% from 3. 9 of 13 from the line. Tennessee 50.9% from the field, 5 and 19 for 26.3% from 3. But they got a lot of their points off offensive rebounds and free throws. They're 15 to 20, 75% from the line, but 37 total rebounds Kentucky, 26, 16 offensive rebounds 9 Kentucky, 21 defensive rebounds, 17 for Kentucky, 17 defensive rebounds, and Tennessee had 16 offensive. They had at least 20 second chance points, which really hurt us. Had 11 turnovers. And just every time we try and chip away, they would get a bucket, or they would miss and get an offensive rebound and put one in. It's just, they had 3 players in double figures. Para had a good game on off the boards. Just gotta give credit there. Ncaa Ziegler, 18 points, 10 assists, double. Great game from Ncaa Ziegler. I mean, I know we beat them twice, but I feel like they were the better team. We just had to shoot the lights out from 3 to beat them both times, and we had to do that again tonight, and just couldn't do it. Chase Lanier with 17 points, Gainey 16 points, 8 points, 11 rebounds for Para. Millichurch 8 points, Dubar 5 points, Phillips 2 points, and Mayshak 4 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. So yeah, that's all the stats here. So far in the year, I still really enjoyed this team a great deal. I mean, look, my heart's shattered. Not about the loss, but just about the team. Like, they came in when we had nothing. We had a goose egg amount of players. Like, I don't want to say this game doesn't define the year, because it sucks we lost, but still love them. We'll just see what's next for the future. See who they get in the portal, what they do in the off season. And I felt confident we were going to win, but I was wrong. I mean, sometimes you're wrong with sports. Just give credit to Tennessee. They were just a better team. But I just saw this picture of Lamont Butler crying, man. I'm seeing words like pathetic, losers, and other stuff. You know how hard it is to get the Sweet 16? And this climate with a completely new team, they accepted the toughest assignment and didn't go their way tonight. Shit happens. Still proud of the team. But this tournament loss hurts. It hurts way less than what I've experienced in past tournaments. It still hurts. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it hurts less than the other tournament losses. And this one not being in the first round. So, sucks to lose, but oh well. Peace.